On the edge of a small, sleepy town named Maplewood, there lay a hidden treasure, Willow Creek. The creek, known for its shimmering waters and lush greenery, was a favorite spot for children to play, but very few ventured beyond its banks. Among those few was a curious boy named Ethan. One summer afternoon, while exploring the woods that lined the creek, Ethan stumbled upon an old, rusted key half buried in the ground. Intrigued, he picked it up, its surface cold and rough against his palm. He had heard stories of a hidden cabin deep in the forest, a place rumored to hold secrets from the town's past. Excited by the discovery, Ethan rushed to share his find with his best friend, Mia. She was always up for an adventure, and this time was no different. They decided to follow the creek upstream, hoping to find clues that would lead them to the mysterious cabin. As they walked, the trees loomed overhead, casting dappled shadows on the ground. Birds chirped cheerily, and the gentle sound of water flowing accompanied their steps. After a while, they reached a fork in the creek. Ethan looked at the key in his hand, contemplating which path to take. "Let's follow the left path," Mia suggested, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "It looks less traveled, and who knows what we might find." With determination, they took the left path. The further they went, the more the woods transformed. Sunlight filtered through the trees, creating an enchanting atmosphere. Eventually, they came across a clearing. At its center stood a weathered cabin, its wooden exterior adorned with creeping vines and wildflowers. Ethan's heart raced. "This must be it," he exclaimed, running towards the cabin. The door creaked as he pushed it open, revealing a dimly lit interior filled with dust and cobwebs. Old furniture lay scattered around, and the air was thick with mystery. Mia spotted a wooden chest in the corner, its lock invitingly broken. "What do you think is inside?" she asked, her curiosity piqued. Ethan approached it cautiously and, with a glance back at Mia, opened the chest. Inside, they found an assortment of faded photographs, handwritten letters, and a beautifully crafted journal. The journal, adorned with intricate designs, seemed to glow with a hidden energy. As they flipped through its pages, they uncovered tales of a family who had once lived there, a family filled with dreams, adventures, and heartwarming stories. Each entry spoke of summer nights spent by the creek, laughter shared around a campfire, and the joy of simply being together. Mia read aloud a particularly touching letter about a young girl who had wished for a friend to share her adventures with. "Ethan, this girl sounds just like us," she exclaimed, her voice full of wonder. Moved by the stories, Ethan and Mia decided to honor the legacy of the family by bringing life back to the cabin. They began to clean, dusting off the old furniture and removing the cobwebs. As they worked, they shared their own dreams and adventures, laughing as they imagined what life must have been like for the family who had once called the cabin home. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, they made a pact. They would return to the cabin every summer, creating their own memories and stories, just like the family before them. With the key still in Ethan's pocket, they felt a sense of connection to the past and excitement for the future. The cabin was no longer just a forgotten structure, it was a place of friendship, adventure, and the promise of many more summers to come.